Hi, it is me, Sailor Neptune, Michelle here, and today we're going to talk about General Adnan, or well, main fighter Adnan, or also known as Billy White Wolf. Now, he's had, he had two runs in WWF. He had a run in the AWA and a run in AWF. What he's probably more well known for probably his two diff run in WWF, 9 between 90YL till 9 between 92YL, when Sergeant Slaughter was in WF for the third time and was heel like he was in the first run. And he wasn't in two, well, yeah, in the two run. So, um, and he was also known as Billy White Wolf in his first run when he teamed up with, with Jay Strombo. The truth is that that's all I truly know about him. That he died not too long ago. I think it was yesterday. Someone talked about him, so I'm going to talk about him now. A lot of folks wondered over the years, why did General Adnan or main fighter Adnan, what did he do in his first run? Well, in his first run in WWF, he teamed up with Jay Strombo underneath the ring name of Billy White Wolf, and they won the WWE at the time, the WWF for tag team winnings. And in his two diff run, he was then the overseer for Sergeant Slaughter during that heel run for, Colonel Mustafa or Middle Mustafa. And the Iron Sheik would have been at least his fourth run at the time with WF at the time. So, anyway, he died not too long ago, and I don't know what he died from. I'm going to say he died of old years, And I know a lot of folks out there might say, well, is WWE going to talk about it or anything? Well, most likely they'll either say something about it in the beginning of the show. Like they'll show a little thing and say, well, here's his true name and here's how there's when he was born and this is when he died. I don't know if they're going to go all out and do a whole onlook show like they did for Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt, who both died in the same month, near to each other. So a week between each other, or something like that, on a few days. So your guess is as good as mine. So I do know this, that General Adnan or Main Adnan or Billy White Wolf, whatever ring name you know him as, is up in heaven now with God and Jesus now. He's at rest now. He's at a good stead. He'll be missed. He'll be missed by his kin, his friends, his half-workers, and anyone who was a follower of his work as a skilled wrestler. As I say, he was in the AWA, then he had his first run in, WF, then he had an NJPW run, then he had a two diff run in WWF, and then he had a run in the AWF before he withdrew from wrestling and went on to do other things. A lot of folks, might only know him from his two diff run in WWF and not from his first run. So anyway, sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that General Adnan or main fighter Adnan, or Billy White Wolf, at least those are the two ring names that I knew that he had during his first two runs in WWF. I don't really know what his ring name was when he was in the AWA or the AWF or an NJPW. So he will be missed, And if you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here, where my friend and I guess you'd say mate, or near kin, whatever you want to call her, Sarah Uranus Amara, made her film. I, Sailor Neptune or Sailor SeaWorld, Michelle, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.